Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for hanging out. My name is Chris, and today we're going to start the first lesson of my How to Draw series. I've been working on a How to Draw series for a little while now, and this is one of the first ideas I came up with. It is kind of foundational skill. It's going to lay the groundwork for everything else you do later on. And that is trying to master drawing a perfect circle with your whole arm. So that's why today you see me in front of this easel instead of behind a digital tablet. It's going to be a lot easier for me to demonstrate what I'm talking about. And again, we're gonna draw circles, but the primary effect of this is to learn to draw with the whole arm. Later on, you're going to find that this is going to help improve the fluidity and how smooth your lines are, and it'll apply to things like shading or outlining or coloring or hatching. Pretty much all of the skills you're going to need or techniques you're going to employ down the road will benefit from having smoother, more fluid lines. So this is maybe the most important thing I learned in my journey, my artistic journey, was taking a course at Sheridan College in Ontario, and we had these easels and we had models and we had still lifes setups to draw, but it was learning to draw from the arm. It's going to feel awkward at first. It felt awkward for me. But the more you keep at it, the more you practice, the more kind of normal it feels, and you're going to see an improvement in your line quality, and you will just never look back. So let me start by demonstrating what I'm talking about. Le cercle, the circle. So right in the middle of your page, I'm just drawing a circle, kind of with one fluid line, with some overlap there, and I'm going to draw another circle, kind of crisscrossing it, and another circle there. And I'm just going to fill my pages with circles. I've filled so much scrap paper, so many sketchbooks with just circles because I'm doing this every day. I warm up like this every day. Because quite literally, you're sending blood through the muscle, through the arm. It's warming up. It's becoming less stiff. And then later on, we can apply it to other things. But today, just the circle. So notice on this big format like this, I'm holding what this is called a Conte stick. It's kind of a mix between charcoal and, say, a crayon. And I'm holding it between my thumb and my two fingers like this. You don't have to do this. I mean, I was kind of taught in that same class to hold it like this when I'm drawing. When I'm working on a digital tablet, I don't hold my pen like this. But I am still using my whole arm. So let me just switch over to between the fingers like we would if we're writing like that. So even if I hold it like the way maybe you're more familiar with or comfortable with, you can still use your whole arm. Or you still ought to anyway. This is what the lesson is about. Not how you hold it, it's not the tool you're using, it's all about the arm. So make your page messy, fill it with circles. This is the number one exercise I would recommend that you do every day, and when you're starting out, maybe just do circles all day long. You want to get to the point where you start your circle, you're coming to meet it at the end. And you want to do it in one smooth motion. You don't want to start and stop and try and get it perfect, because that's going to end up with some kind of wobbly lines. Again, hold it however you feel most comfortable, but just draw as many circles with your arm as you can. From there, just drawing random circles on your page, you can increase the, I don't want to say difficulty, but just to make it a little more advanced, you can start again with a circle, and then you can try and draw concentric circles, circles within the circles, and trying to keep those lines equal distance so you have nice, just nice concentric circles. So you can kind of fill up your page with concentric circles if you like. In addition to that, you can try and fill in spaces that you create with smaller circles. And don't focus on the imperfections, focus on practicing. Because they're not going to be perfect in the beginning, and maybe, I'm not drawing all perfect circles here, right? I am having fun. I love to draw, sir. I love this stuff. I do this every day, like I said. Anyway, so there's some more smaller spots here. I'm gonna use that same technique of my shoulder, although they're just smaller movements now. I don't have to switch over to that fine detail wrist motion yet. We're getting really small. You can still do it, but eventually you might want that fine motor control, and you'll switch over and you'll kind of plop your palm down on the page and you'll work with your wrist. But that's not the point of today. Today is all about that shoulder. Maybe you're following along at home with me while you watch. I'm not going to fill the page with circles, but I hope you do. I hope you have a lot of fun with this, and I hope you can try to integrate it into your drawing journey. Try to take it as slowly as you need. And if you're having fun, and I don't see any issue with it, you're gonna see some improvements over time, for sure. Alright, I'm having trouble stopping. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. I hope you learned something, and we'll take it up a notch from next time. We'll move in. Next time we're going to talk about, still developing the arm thing, but moving away from circles. We're going to do 3 types of lines: a straight line, a C curve, and an S curve. So combine these 3 with our knowledge of circles, you'll be able to draw anything you want. All right, thanks guys, take care.